That was my mechanical issues. I apologize for being late. My phone would not start the meeting.
The wonders of computers. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, it's such a pain. It works 1 minute and then the next minute it's like system failure. I mean, I don't know if you heard about last night, but the select board was supposed to be hybrid and the computer that we just spent a boatload of money on completely crashed. So it was in person only. So I was like, I can't believe that. Technology is awful. And then I go to start your meeting 15 minutes ago and it's like service error. So I had to restart and start it all up again. But I got you going. So never a dull moment.
The way of the future.
Okay, we're on.
Technical difficulties.
Apparently that's the theme of my week.
Sorry.
Can anybody hear me?
Not quite.
Can you hear me now?
That's better.
Yeah. Kevin, can you hear me?
I can.
Yeah.
There's an echo.
There's an echo, yeah.
Okay. Any better now?
Yep, no echo, Joe. I can hear you.
Okay. Kevin?
There's an echo. I can hear you though.
Yeah. Martha?
Says connecting.
Will, are you on?
I am.
Mackenzie?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay.
Two Mackenzies.
I want to identify everybody. It says iPhone 315521. Could you identify yourself, please? Will Barrio, you on?
I am on.
Okay. Ed Kane, how about you?
I can hear you fine. Anybody else is echoing now.
Okay, I just
You just froze.
texted. Okay, so we have Walter, we have Ed, we have Dave, Kevin, we have Mackenzie, we have Will. I don't see Flip on.
No.
I don't see Martha on.
Yeah, she was here, but
Yeah. Okay, so no Flip.
Is Rebecca still on?
Martha's now admitted.
If Rebecca
Martha,
is
you
on,
on?
is there any reason why we still keep getting this echo?
Well, I texted her and told her about the problem.
Okay.
she said she's been having problems all week.
Martha is attempting to get on.
I think I'm on now, aren't I?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Can you hear us, Martha?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. All
You
right.
know, Joe, you know, my wife tells me that it's hard to listen to my voice once, but to hear it twice, it's pretty unbearable.
Your wife always speaks the truth, David.
She does.
There is a guest, an iPhone beginning with 315. Could you
It's me,
identify
and I'm
yourself?
trying to get out of it.
Okay,
Oh, shoot.
so the other attendee is Flip.
And Sam.
What's that?
Sam is not here either.
Sam is not here either. Thank you. Okay. All right. It is 7:21. We will get rolling. Move right ahead. Announcements, open session, public comment. Are there any?
Yeah, I want to say congratulations to the TV star David Samadas for sighting that huge shark and getting it on TV. That was pretty good.
Well, thanks.
It was good. It was good, although there are rumors that was a video taken some years ago. Okay, the minutes. I sent out the minutes. Did everybody have a chance to review them? Is there anyone who needs time now? Okay, hearing none, do we have a motion for the minutes?
I make a motion, we accept the minutes as presented.
Okay, is there a second?
I
Second.
second it.
Kevin, okay. Roll call. Martha,
Aye.
Walter,
Aye.
Will Barrio,
Aye.
Ed Kane. Ed Kane.
Yeah, do I get to vote in this case? I'm never sure whether a non-voting voting member gets to
I
vote.
think, yeah, I think you're the alternate. I'm going to vote yes. David,
Aye.
okay, passes. All right. Next item. Will Sullivan. On. It says ask to unmute. I'm going to unmute him. Hey, Will, are you on?
Yeah, I'm on two meetings at once. So Mackenzie has prepared the harbor master report. And I'll be her backup tonight.
Okay, will you be rejoining us at some point?
Yeah, I'm not going to leave the meeting. I'm doing two at once.
Oh, okay. Okay, Mackenzie.
Alrighty. So I guess there are a few things. So I guess I'll start off with the fuel tanks. They're going back to bid because we did not have enough money and we need to go back to the town for some more. But as soon as the bid comes out, they'll be ready to go.
So is the town providing enough money?
Will, could you answer that one? No? Okay.
Yeah, I can. The town has voted to accept and approve our motion to add the extra money required for the bid that came in last round of the meeting. So that'll approximately be another an additional 300,000. So we've been approved to go ahead with those funds.
So why do there have to be new bids?
State procurement laws and the time lapsed has to go back out. Plus the contractor wants the ability to reprice. They'll not honor any current bid in this climate.
Okay. And once the bids are in, when do you foresee the work starting?
The work should be starting after the season is finished. The boating season is finished.
Okay. Are there any questions or comments on that?
Oh, also the bid should be out in the state bid list. I believe it's. I don't have the document in front of me, but it's either next week, week after. You need a week or so to post it in that, and it comes out the other way.
Yeah. And what is the, do you know the deadline?
I don't currently.
Okay.
It should be a 2-week bidding process.
Okay. Mackenzie and Will, anything else to report? The harbor master's report.
Yes. So the bids for the dredging are going out next week as well. We currently do not have permits in place due to mitigation actions that are being filed for. And then once they are all set, they'll go to the select board for a meeting. In the past couple of weeks, we've chopped up the cement docks and gotten them out of the harbor with help from the DPW. We have built some new ones, but not as many as we hoped because we spent the entire maintenance budget on the supplies for them. We have installed 11 new cleats on the new dock, as well as putting in cleats requested by boaters for them. We're also taking notes on what else we would like to fix and the
Who is
cost of
that?
those.
Could you repeat that, Mackenzie, please?
About the cleats,
No, what you said after that?
that we are taking notes on what else we would like to fix.
So you're accepting notes from voters, is that correct?
If they would like to turn some in, then yes.
Is that what you're saying, Mackenzie?
I'm saying that we are taking our own personal notes about what we think should get fixed. But if anyone has any ideas or comments, we'll gladly take them.
Okay. Do any members have any comments right now about those thoughts?
Not right now.
No, I have comments, but I don't want to give them right now. I'd like to speak to Will and Mackenzie personally.
Well, Mackenzie, can you share with us some of the projects you see you'll be tackling?
Well, just as of now, we would like to, continue building more docks once we have the money for it. We would like to get some more new cleats in. We would also like to get some new hoses in because there's just been a lot of leak.
You mean the hose connectors?
Yes.
Okay.
The
Anything else?
the water line, we've started using up any additional funds to purchase new water lines to be installed. Hopefully, after this month, we'll be able to get more money being the new fiscal year. And that'll be the first major project tackled down the docks will be to replace the extremely aging water line. Every single piece of it needs to be replaced.
So you see that being done, did you say, Will, the first of the year?
No, we started to purchase the products and materials, and new funding comes in July 1st, so we'll be able to purchase our products to continue the water line effort to replace all of that.
You see that being done after the voting season is done?
Hopefully, once the kind of busy weekends subside, we can get that done piece by piece in weekdays.
Okay. I'm trying to monitor everything. Ed Kane, your hand is up, I think. Can you hear me, Ed?
Yeah, as long as we're on this topic, I'd like to have someone come down and take a look at my finger pier again. Last summer, it was torqued at the end, and it obviously got some work over the winter, but now when I walk through the end of it, underwater, the end of it's underwater.
We'll take a look at it and we'll figure out what we can do about it.
Okay, I'll send some pictures to the what is it, the Marina address?
Yep. Yeah, that sounds good.
Also,
I
I'd
think
like to
this
add
will-
in that we are doing an incredulous job going through the entire fee category and what is currently owed or backlogged to the Marina, and trying to collect everything possible. And that requires pretty much at this point a phone call and every outstanding balance in the Marina. And some of it is just people give things, or they didn't have moorings that were automatically renewed computer system, but that's a major hurdle for the Marina to clear out our books. And again, every single balance has to be called. So we do ask that people bear with us on that, because again, everything is, or the most part, everything's automatically renewed, judging that, most people come, but people give up things or they move on in life, or so forth. So we are currently this week, we've collected thousands and thousands of outstanding fees from the past of
One of my
people
wife, she's gonna take the
having
information for that trip, okay?
gone forward.
Okay, hold on a second.
Back to, Will, back to what Mackenzie said about the dredging bids going out next week. But we still do not have the permit. Do you want to give us an update on the permit process?
Yeah, the bids are due next week. We had amount of people
You're
come to
breaking up,
this
you're
meeting.
breaking up, Will.
Yeah, sorry, I'm
Will, you're
hearing
breaking
myself.
up. Can you start again, please?
Yes, I can also hear myself, so it's a little hard. But we've had the bids are due next week, actually, and we've had a significant amount of interest in that understanding. We also are moving forward with the mitigation with the Army Corps of Engineers through the lobbyist Ray that Joe, you were so gracious to get us in contact with. He's been a tremendous amount of help. So has the congressional delegation who have laid out the plan that we have constantly gone over. And now it is moving forward. The next step will be to meet and present the finalized plans with that mitigation to the select board that the lobbyist and the congressional delegation laid out. And we will move forward with that. We're asking for a meeting from them. And then we send all that information into the Army Corps for them to put under their mitigation review, which we met with them several times about this mitigation. And then they move forward with their determination. But basically the gist of it is to not pay the absorbent amount of money, $12 million, and use mitigation tactics instead.
Yeah, and what is the town?
Sorry, go ahead.
Mitigation?
What? I
What
couldn't
is
get you.
the town giving up?
Can you repeat?
Can you hear me okay? Yeah, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I just hear you twice. That's all.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
What is the town giving up in the mitigation plan?
The town is not giving up anything at all. We are using credits on land use, specifically the two that were at town meeting, that were conservation. Also the wild area in Hidilka for mitigation credit that they're going to give us instead of a monetary swap. We're going to use that specific formula in the fact that we have so many covenants and restrictions in this town. The plan that was laid forth was to use those specific areas as credit, not as giving up anything.
Uh-huh. Okay, anything else on the harbor master's report? Okay.
I
we
guess,
have-
well, I've got a few more things.
Okay, please.
The season is starting to pick up now, so we've been doing a lot with people launching and coming in for lunches. And we've been training the new employees on how to work the computers and the guidelines for the harbor. They're doing a good job despite being part-timers, but it's still not enough help for all the people that are coming in, all the maintenance that has to get done as well. But we're trying to make it work.
Uh-huh.
People stop in, and I've personally had people come up to me and tell us that we're doing a good job despite all the stuff that has to be done, and with handling up front and everything that we have to fix. They say that we're doing a pretty good job.
What are the hours right now of both the office and also the gas dock?
We are open 8 to 6.
8 to 6? Okay, 7 days a week?
Yep.
Okay,
That changes this weekend. We are open till 7 to 7 this weekend. And then, of course, all of the after hours emergency or need calls that we've been getting. I've seen an extreme uptick, and that's relying on us to come in from home. And that's after typical hours. Plus, we've had a couple of the past couple weeks as well. And we've been doing a lot of training with the Coast Guard as well. On protocols and procedures. Also, one thing to know, we've been working with conservation, the beach department on all the kayaks, dinghies, that sort of stuff laying around the entire town, ticketing them, stickering them, trying to get a hold of the non-warranted use of all those, or actually it's even more, not the use, but it's the
255
keeping them everywhere in town. That's been a major project for all of our departments in town. We've been asked specifically by the Conservation Commission and to work diligently on that with them and move those ahead. So we get basically daily emails and calls about different things left on beaches and stuff. Also going around and checking all the old unpermitted moorings and things like that around town. We've actually pulled out quite a few of them. So that's been a lot of work as well. Also, we're currently working on multiple research projects with Woods Hole Oceanographic. We're working with the New England Aquarium. We're also, the constantly, it's been a constant too with IFAW, with the dolphins and porpoises. That's been significant, but, at the same time, beefing up our patrols of the bay. So that actually aids us pretty good in that, or our side of the bay, the harbor. But working with the Coast Guard on the rest of it.
Anything else?
Oh, that about covers it.
Okay, thank you. The next item on the agenda is election of officers. I'm willing to do the chair work for another year if you're interested. So do we have any nominations?
Yeah, I'll speak. Joe, if you're willing to shoulder this load again for another year, I'd be grateful. And so I certainly um, I would support that. So whatever form that should be. I don't know if I make a motion, it has to be seconded, but I support your willingness to do that.
Okay. Is there a second to that nomination?
I'll second.
Walter? And Dave, did you have your hand up too?
Yep.
Okay.
Fine with it.
Okay, discussion on, are there any other nominations first? Okay, discussion on the nomination, if there's any. If not, we'll take a vote. Okay, on that nomination, Martha, your vote,
Aye.
Walter,
Aye.
Ed Kane,
Aye.
David,
Aye.
Kevin,
I,
Will Barrio.
Aye.
Okay. Flip has been serving as the vice chair, but he's not here tonight. Is anybody interested in doing the vice chair position? Okay. May I suggest that we wait till the next meeting when Flip is here? And we can see if he would like to be nominated again. How do you feel about that?
I think that's fair.
Fine
Okay.
with me.
Okay with the others?
yep, fair.
Why don't we put that over to the next meeting? And the last item is future meeting venues. I'm told that the possibility, there are several options. Continuing as we have with the Zoom venue, meeting in person and doing the hybrid meeting, Zoom and in person. Your thoughts?
I think we need to start having face-to-face meetings. Personally, that's my opinion. I'm getting tired of these Zoom meetings. They're a pain in the neck.
Okay,
I would say that, it would be important to meet face to face, but I also think that it'd be important to have hybrid meetings too. So that we have a quorum most of the time.
well, it also gives the public an opportunity to attend if they choose to. Thoughts from the others?
Well, this is my last meeting, so it doesn't matter to me.
All right. Kevin,
I can see David and Martha's point with the quorum. Where any suggestions on where we're gonna meet?
well, there are a few good bars in town. I think we could probably rent out for a while. I'm told there's a meeting room in the Council on Aging building, but I'm not sure. I've been trying to get in touch with a media guy, where they have the cameras set up and meet in person. But I can check on that.
Now, the town hall doesn't have any provision for that stuff?
I don't know. It's just coming together now.
Mhm.
But I'm going to pursue it. Who else? Ed, do you have a preference?
I like the idea of getting together with folks and getting to know each other face to face. But I do like the flexibility of having the hybrid option. As you said, it gives folks who might never come to a meeting an option to dial in and listen and not be devoting their time solely to doing this. They could be doing other things and listening to us.
Yeah.
And I travel a lot, so the hybrid is a plus for me because I can stay plugged in when I'm on the road.
Uh-huh.
Can we do both, Joe, like the selectmen do, so that people can dial in and watch a meeting and
Yeah,
while they're all together?
I'm gonna pursue that. I was given the name of the new guy who's doing media for the town. The position was unfilled for a while. So I'm gonna pursue that. Will Barrio, do you have any preference?
I mean, I obviously love, chatting face to face. It's definitely a little bit more flexible with the Zoom meetings with my 5-year-old, so I can kind of give mom a break.
Yeah. So would you favor the hybrid?
I do like the hybrid, but I also do like meeting in person as well. So, I mean, I would like to keep it an option if we could.
Will Sullivan, if we meet in person, can you attend? Will? Mackenzie?
Yeah, I can attend both ways,
Okay,
but coming up with the hours too. It may be between the harbor and the meeting, so I might have to possibly do some of them remote if we don't have the staffing to cover all the shifts.
okay. All right, I will pursue the options with the media department, see if they've nailed it down and where they would be and how it would be done. Before we leave, I see that Rich Pauley is on. And I want to give him the opportunity. Hi, Rich, are you on? Rich Pauley? Give him the opportunity to speak. He's muted and I'm trying to do that.
We call him Chief Paulie around these parts.
No, you all call me Rich is what you do, but I'm sorry, I missed the conversation.
We call him Rich because he is quite rich. Rich, do you have any comments to offer or any questions?
In regards to the meeting itself?
Well, we saw that you signed on, so.
Oh, no, I was just, I get on every once in a while, I get on a different board or committee meeting just to get the flavor of what's going on. And I know you guys are very busy this time of year, so I thought I'd just get on and listen to what's happening. And once in a while I bother the FinCom, and once in a while I'll bother the planning board. So that's all. Thank you.
Well, we like
Rich.
it when you attend, Rich.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right, you're most welcome. New business and future concerns. Anybody have anything? Okay, I'm looking at the calendar and 4 weeks would be July 27th. How does that set with your schedulers? Anybody have an issue or problem with it?
No,
Okay, well, why don't we set it for that date? And it is 7:50, and do we have a motion to adjourn?
Before we have a motion to adjourn, I just want to recognize Walter Barron for his dedication for the years that he's been on this committee, and he's bowing down, and I want to tell you that I appreciate your input, your knowledge, and your loyalty towards this committee. And it doesn't go unnoticed, Walter. You're a great guy, and thank you very much.
Thank you all. It's been a pleasure to serve with all you guys, and good luck in the future. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Walter. Okay, a motion to adjourn. Do we have one?
I make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second it.
I third it.
Who was the second? Martha?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Roll call. Martha?
Aye.
Walter?
Aye.
Rosario?
Aye.
Kevin,
I,
David,
Aye.
Joe, aye. All right. Thank you, everybody, for hanging in there. And why don't we plan at this point on that date via Zoom? And I will send out an email as soon as I have the information about options in a meeting place and what they're willing to do.
Sounds good.
All
have a
right.
good night.
Thank you.
Sounds like a plan.
Thank you.
Happy 4th.
Night.
Thank you.
Happy 4th.